Hey guys, I'm here in Katta Castrum. I'm going to show you a couple, maybe even three, depends on how this works out. Some quests that you get here. The zone-in area here is this dais here. And you get there through a whirlpool. And anyway, you come over here to these tents, and they have various NPCs that give quests and missions and things. Come over here to guard Captain Parvus. Give him a hail, and he asks you if you want to become a special agent, basically. He thought they'd send somebody. And he says, you've been chosen for a very special mission, but first I need to make sure you're up to the challenge. Feel like slicing up some serpents. And he's going to give you the task here of let's see. Sorry, I'm zoning out. The Serpent Slayer. There it is. You need to thin the Shissar ranks. You got to kill 20. And so what we're going to do is get rid of all this mess. And I'm going to hail him again just to check something. And see if he gives me anything else. Okay, he did. So I have to go complete this task, and then by doing so it will open up a couple of other tasks. All we have to do is get over this ledge here or go around it either way. I'm going to jump down here to the merchant area and run out this way. I do have levitate. I could have came off of that ledge very easily, but I realize not everybody does. If I remember right, these quests were in the 70s range. It's a level 92. I have no problem doing these quests. I don't even need a healer, even when I get overwhelmed. So, okay, you came down the main entranceway here, and you see some open doors to the front. That's the easiest way to get outside and start searching around this very large zone for the Shissar. But you can also go off to the side here. Let me back up just a tad here. There are a couple of side doors over here. Each one has guards so that the bad guys can't get in. And again, you can go out the main entranceway too. It just takes you a little longer to hook back over here. Anyway, you come on out and you're in where the bad things live. I'll go ahead and give you an example. At 92, level 92, some of this stuff is still green and light blue to me. Now the actual amount of experience you're going to get is very little. It's hardly noticeable, even with like 90% of it going to your alternate advancement. So it will gang up, but I have no worries about this stuff at my level. So if you need to come here and farm trade skill items, several different blacksmithing items drop here. I did a previous video on titanium ore. This is a common drop here, but if you go back to those merchants, I showed you in the video where you can buy it. And in one of the cases, one of the merchants had over 2,000 titanium ore on them. So that was hours or perhaps even days of farming that were saved. Anyway, these are the mobs that drop it. The the little earth golem looking guy there, that what was he, dark mud slave or whatever, those are actually the mobs that drop titanium ore. But anyway, some of them drop a drop of mercury, Just all kinds of mid and high level blacksmithing stuff. Anyway, we'll hook her back around here to the left. Here's one, that dark mud slave. All kinds of these guys. They have a fairly quick respawn time. I'm going to say 6 minutes. Maybe it's 8 minutes, but if it's 8 minutes, it's a fast 8 minutes. It might even be like 5 minutes or something. It's very quick. So, especially for a pet class or maybe a bard or something, you can really farm this stuff pretty quick. See that he just dropped a titanium ore. What's this one here? Iron oxide. That was the other one. So, anyway, various different things here. I'm going to continue on. Here, let me help my pet here kill that thing just really quick. Alright. Okay, here's some Shissar. So I'm going to go ahead and send my pet in on these guys. Green and light blue. Some are casters, some are warriors. Some of them are pretty nasty, actually, some of the abilities they have. You can see that big guy in the background, a prayer maker of Shissar. I can't pronounce EverQuest stuff. Anyway, he is a healer, just as his name might imply. Alright, I'm going to help him out here. These guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and kill 20 of these things, and I'll get back to you with the turn-in. Okay, I only got 2 more to go. I've been bouncing back and forth between this camp where there's just 3 and then all these different elementals of different types. I've been farming them a little bit, get some trade skill materials. Really easy kills. And then there's another Shissar camp over here, and currently there are 4 up, but normally there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or even 8 spawns here. So just depends on the order you kill them in, and respawn times and some other factors. Anyway, again, light blues, greens, most of the time they're green. Pretty easy kill one-on-one. Quite challenging if you're soloing the zone and you do not have any method of crowd control, because a lot of these, I mean, you can skirt this camp, go all the way around, you know, sneak around, this kind of stuff, stay just outside the aggro range, and then single pull stuff. But you will get an add-on occasionally. So that's just kind of the reality of these things. Even at an overpowering level like I'm at 92, they'll still aggro range is pretty good size. One of the things I like about this zone, nobody comes here. I mean, it's so rare to see anybody here. Alright, that's 20 of them dead, and it says speak with the guard Captain Parvus again. So I'm going to head on back. One thing, if you think you're going to spend a lot of time in this zone like I did, I spent 4 levels here just having a blast. Go ahead and bind at the bank or near one of the merchants inside of the temple there. And that way you don't have to make this long run all the way back. And we'll turn the corner here and you'll see where we came in. So very large zone, long distances, kind of boring actually. There's stuff sporadically salted around the mobs, but when they are, they're usually in clusters. So there are a few roamers, but very few. And what is this thing just walking around by itself? Yeah, you never know what they broke. Anyway, all right, I'll see you back up there at Guard Captain. Okay, back up here to the tent area, but you can't just directly go up there. You have to go around. That's just one of the downsides to this ridiculously huge zone. Give you an idea of scale. You can see those guards, but I mean this place is just huge. It's impressive, but huge. All right, we're going to go back up the pyramid here. And get back over here to the tents. Now I've got levitate on, so I'll kick it off. Alright. Back over here to the guard captain. And let's see what he says. Serpent Slayer is completed. Now I have a whole bunch of options here. They all offer two options of faction or experience, and of course the faction usually goes towards special gear, weapons, things like that. It could also sometimes open up extra quests or raids or things like that. I'm going to take experience, and then you'll also see it says this option offers the following: a smooth earn handle, pottery shard, dusty pottery shard, dusty pottery fragment, dusty pottery splinter, dusty pottery piece, dusty pottery chip, or 75 plat. So I'm going to take the experience in the 75 plat. Again, I'm level 92. Let's see what I'm at. I'm at 56 and 75. Okay. Let's check it again here. 56 and 76. So I actually got 1% alternate advancement experience out of that. That took 20 minutes or so, and only because I had to wait on respawns. So not too bad. You can see at lower levels the experience would be really good. Of course, it would take you longer probably to kill stuff. Like I say, I spent several levels here and had a great time. Alright, let's see if we can get the other quests out of this.